Indianapolis. While the Patriots are surely pondering the timing about when to draft Tom Brady's heir apparent, there shouldn't be any hesitation with respect to the successor of another superstar in their offense. Whether Rob Gronkowski decides to retire or not, it's definitely time to start grooming another tight end, someone who has similar traits to their in-house superstar. With Gronkowski looking like there might be a year at best left in the tank if he doesn't hang it up, it behooves the Patriots to draft someone this year who can help take some of the load off Gronk, and eventually, take over the load. News of the Patriots cutting Dwayne Allen just heightens the need to do it now. Ever since the Patriots drafted Gronkowski in 2010, along with Aaron Hernandez, the tight end position has been an integral part of the offense. That hasn't changed. It's become even more vital with Brady in his later years. Between needing a blocking force for the running game, and a dependable presence for Brady in key situations, the tight end remains a pivotal position. SiriusXM NFL commentator Jim Miller, who was on hand doing his show from the Combine with Pat Kerwin, agreed the Patriots need to try to land the next Gronk in this draft. "I think Bill has always liked those good, all-around tight ends, and there's some good ones in this draft," said Miller, a former NFL quarterback and one-time backup for the Patriots. "Bill always wants to be multiple, so you gotta be able to do it all: block, run, catch. The guys of Gronk's caliber are few and far between. But this would be a good draft to start looking." Indeed, the 2019 draft class is flush with talent. At the top are a pair of Iowa tight ends, T.J. Hockenson and Noah Fant. Hockenson is more the Gronk clone, only he's a bit smaller at 6'5", 251 pounds. But man, can he block. He's also deadly on seam routes, so he's the complete tight end. Fant, 6'4", 249 pounds, is the more athletic pass catcher. He was a big target in the red zone for the Hawkeyes, catching 18 touchdown passes over his final 2 collegiate seasons. He said Friday he was working to improve his blocking. The Patriots had meetings with both during the Combine. Bill Belichick does tend to bring in Iowa players thanks to his connection with head coach Kirk Ferentz, who was with him during his days in Cleveland. Brian Ferentz, the Hawkeyes offensive coordinator, previously coached the Patriots tight ends. "So there could be a match here. We all look up to the Patriots," Hockenson said. "Obviously, they're at the highest level, and they're doing what they do at the highest level. Of any team that I'm able to go to, that's what I'm looking is to do things at the highest level as a team, as an organization," Fant agreed. "They have Gronk there. They've had a couple of different tight ends come through that program they've developed and made into great players," he said, "so it would mean the world to me to go to a team like that, or any team that's willing to use their tight ends like they do. The Pats might have to move up from their spot at No. 32 to get Hockenson, who could go as early as the top 10. Fant might also be a first-rounder. He has great hands, and ran a 4.51 in the 40. So other tight end needy teams might grab both of them before the Patriots pick. If the team doesn't use its first-round pick, they certainly have plenty of picks in the second and third round to grab Gronk's successor. Met with several other top tight end prospects either at the Combine, or previously at the Senior Bowl, including Alabama's Irv Smith Jr., Texas A. Smith is more of a pass catcher, while Sternberger and Sweeney would be considered closer to the Gronk mold, more well-rounded blocking and pass-catching versions of a tight end. In the past, one of Belichick's favorite draft day chores was picking a tight end. Since he grabbed Gronkowski in 2010, there's been a lull. At this stage, there's really no wiggle room. The time is now for another version of Gronk to roll in Foxborough.